Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so
Hello,
much to
everybody,
raise
and
the mood
welcome
all
to
around
today's
us.
match.
After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, and without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah. Matheus Cunha. Beckham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Kadiolu gets across to intercept that. Now it's Haaland. That's a goal kick. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. It's Hazard! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. O'Reilly. Now it's Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is one way to stop him. No fouls,
Well,
says
he
the
got rid
referee.
because he was under pressure.
Portsmouth have got it back and they'll have another go. That has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. And smartly reclaimed. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Bale. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rooney! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Pedro Porro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rooney, Guardiola. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Now this could be a chance. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's superb. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saka. Oh, that's neat. That is headed for the towering header. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Saka has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Portsmouth definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Guardiola is the guilty party there. And that was nowhere near his best. Haaland. Pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Decent chance! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. And it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He has given that the lot.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
All to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a sweeping cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store
How are you
where
seeing it, Jim?
memorabilia from
Well,
today's
it's
match are
definitely
now
been a
available.
game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Portsmouth with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Beckham gets into a good position. Oh, great leap! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Kajolu chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Beckham. Now it's Hazard, looking to play him in. Beckham with the... And a header! Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Passing nice and neat. He's in plenty of space here. He leaps for it. That's another chance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the shot! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, whether you have to sit on this.
Now it's Saka. Somewhat off target, not the most accurate pass. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vardiol is there to clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Aims beyond the... Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity. Shot, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. That's a good ball out wide. Portsmouth are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. He is just correct. Chance for a shot! Kadiolu getting this one clear. Gerrard. Here's a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah. Stam. Pedro Porro. Well read, nice interception. Nice looking ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckham. Now it's Rooney.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's found the way through. It's Asa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham to take it as usual. And he shoots! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plays it across. Oh, good effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That pass isn't the best. Gerrard has created one goal
There will
already.
be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Great vision. Mohamed Salah. Hoisted in. Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's ambitious. Comfortable frame for the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gerrard makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. Spread to the right. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost... Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Well, this is one boy from decent chance! Saka's delivered. Oh, good! Off the bar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's on it, can he get away? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard, and the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool have their opener. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And that was nowhere near his best. O'Reilly makes the interception. Kajolu. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Palmer. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Back on the ball again. Pass somewhat off target. No way through. Distributed tidily. Gordon. Oh, it's Gerrard. That looks a good ball through. He's well shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That has not gone well. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Some resolute defending there. And he's intervened well there. O'Reilly. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Gerrard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gordon gets into a good position. He's cut it out. That's put paid to the danger. 30 minutes gone.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he stop it going out? And this is Gerrard.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gear. Real chance! And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Well, there's the clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a good run down the right. Rooney. Spread it left. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer. He's a sharp little ball here. Vardiol. And that brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Second period is underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's through here. Matheus Cunha. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Saka. Saka running with the ball. Vardiol. And it's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Saka, aimed at the far side. Punched away. Struck first time. It's loose, and he's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pickford clears. Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. So we've reached the hour mark. Short changes him with that pass. Saka. Now Anderson. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Spread out to the left. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cunha receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rooney! And that's a tidy finish. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Wayne Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Number 22.
Saka.
Bukayo Saka. Number 2.
Looking for the run.
Kadiolu.
It's good alertness.
Coming on the field. Number
Rice,
18.
Konsa kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Number 11.
They can counter here.
Mohamed Salah. Number
He's put a
19.
shade too much on that.
Szoboszlai.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Great vision. And it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4. Rice. Coming on the field
Now to play.
number 8. Gerrard.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Konsa. That's a little off target. And it's Rooney. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gordon, he's got away. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Fernandes. Coming on to replace him is number 14,
He's having a
Joelinton. Substitutions
And
taking place.
somehow he kept it out.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Foden.
Not the most accurate pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. Sends it crossfield. That has been cut short. That pass has been well intercepted. Turns back here, probably the best option. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Gerrard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a little loose. Haaland, oh, he's having a go! And that is great goalkeeping. Merino. Wriggles his way through. Gordon. Here comes the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make
how will we
sure to
look
put
back on
any
that?
litter in
Yeah,
the
well,
bins
I've been on the
provided.
losing
Thank
side
you
in
for your
games like
warning.
this.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker, to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Impressive jump! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And he's intervened well there. Not the most convincing of passes. Shevchenko! But he's left disappointed. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. Saliba getting this one clear. Best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! It's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Tevez. Bale. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
First quarter of an hour gone. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them better.
Goes for a shot! Eze, who is rarely short on confidence, aims beyond the defence.
Tottenham really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the ball.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Matheus Cunha. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's whipped it across. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nicely aimed pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? This is Tevez, looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. And it's Gerrard. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Matheus Cunha. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rooney. Here's Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Space for him to turn and look. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And this is Hazard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tevez in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Gerrard pinches it off him. Kadiolu. That has not gone well. Gerrard. Great vision. Now it's Tevez. Played out wide. Bale. He's found a way through. Towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Two added minutes has been
Somewhat
indicated.
off target. And he's straight offside. Best. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Now it's Tevez. And that signals the end of the first period. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field, number 11, Tevez.
So we're underway
Coming
for the
on
second
the
half.
field is number 30.
Well, I think they have to be
Sheshko.
positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nicely intercepted.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
O'Shea has the space to scheme. Getting up there! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Gerrard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Desai promptly onto that, and that is that. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Shevchenko looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Eze. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Almost an hour gone. Tries to play it through. Saliba wins the duel this time.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Bale. Now it's Eze. Good chance here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number
Plenty
8.
of early set pieces here.
Gerrard.
So
Coming
who
on
is
to
the
replace
target
him
now?
is
He's having a look at what's
number 24,
available.
Beckham.
Wonderful save by Martinez. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. That's really well cleared. No way through there. Beckham. Where it came from. And that's a good ball. And it's a big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now. Oh, it's a great ball here. Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could be danger here. Always goes. Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Corner number 2 then. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. So what can they make of this? And here's Beckham. Good ball, good take. And the shot! And he can thump it away. Rodri. Šeško. And he is deftly away. Might be danger here. It's Hazard! And that's a sharp finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
After 79 minutes
Oh, beautifully dispatched.
number 20,
There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Substitutions taking
He's been
place.
taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Drama over the penalty spot. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution in progress.
Hazard.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Knocks it into space. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Stood up well to him there. He's had it taken off him. Now, can they get him away? Here's a man adored by many.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Szoboszlai cuts it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a sharp pass. Rodri. Best. Out towards the flank. Played into the box. Szoboszlai tries to clear. And it's Gerrard. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. And the referee brings it to a close. So that is it, the end of the road.
The area around the stadium is strictly
Could you
forbidden.
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome
Hello,
you to
everybody,
this
and
day
welcome
one
to
clash.
today's match.
And no day, of course,
Manchester
engenders hope
United
or optimism
against
more than
Manchester
this one.
United.
Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great, that is, Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply cannot accept defeat. During games, he is always laser-focused, and he fights tooth and nail for every win. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good effort from distance. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Gerrard. Shevchenko. Decent shot! It's hit the upright. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, this looks sharp. Manchester United applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And he welcomes it in. Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Burmo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Tries to play it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Porro. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gerrard knocks it into space. So much time and space here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice. Manchester United are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Saliba is there to clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Porro. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rice, quality ball. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Kadiolu. Gerrard. And Gvardiol. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Right, Shevchenko. Burmo. Gabriel. And Shevchenko. Saka has it out wide and in space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yehi. Diogo Dalot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Gerrard.
Kajolu.
Now the cross. Guardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Right, Shevchenko. Right, Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. Guardiol is wide and looking to get onto this. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Saka. Pedro Porro. Right, Shevchenko. Right, Saka. Oh, super find. Martinez clears. Burmo. Shevchenko. Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot! In he goes again. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please join me in
we
wishing
reached the
all the
halfway
best
point.
for members
Manchester
of our fan
United
club
really
celebrating
can be
their
happy
wedding
with the
anniversary
strong
today.
finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Burmo finds himself offside. Pass has gone astray. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Guehi clears it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. In with the challenge. He's having a hit! Oh, crossbar! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, what can they make of this? And this is Shevchenko. Pedro Porro. He's a sharp little ball here. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that is well cleared. Saka, and it's Fernandes. He's having a pop! They've got to be quick to recover this. Takes the shot!
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
60 minutes played. Cunha is in a really good position out wide. And Shevchenko! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Guardiol. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
And here's Rooney. There's the shot! And another try! Dispatched clinically. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good move.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me.
Volunteers
As the fans make their way
please
home,
report
so
to the
must we.
staff room immediately.
Good evening to you.